Hello, I'm Nicole Berry. Here we are at Empire Comics Vault in Sacramento, California. I am joined by a special co-host this week. Everyone meet the proprietor of this fine establishment, Ben Schwartz.
Thank you very much for having me on.
Welcome to this week's edition of The Poll. Well, it's a slew of Spidey books this week. Let's begin with Spider-Man and the X-Men issue number 1. Storm flies in some very special airmail. A parcel wrapped in blue and red. A package about 5 foot 10 inches. This curious delivery is the new guidance counselor for Jean Grey's Academy. Should the pupils call him Mr. Spidey-Man, seeing as his identity is secret? Also this issue, Sauron and Stegron, the Dinosaur Man.
And I think they should call him Professor Spider-Man. I think that is maybe Professor Man, but it's going to be an interesting take just to see somebody who's a non-mutant coming into a school that is all mutants. And with the way the Marvel Universe has been lately, the mutant race has been completely divided from the humans. So it should be pretty interesting just seeing what they're going to do.
So would he be considered like a middle, like a hybrid human?
Yes, he is an altered human.
There we go. Next up, Spider-Verse Team Up number 2. Miles Morales and Ultimate Spider-Man join forces, and Gwen Stacy Spider-Woman seeks out a Peter Parker in an alternate universe. Swing from rooftop to rooftop and realm to realm with multiple Spideys.
They've been having a lot of fun with this one. It's been going on a while, but you get Spider-Man Noir, you get Cosmic Spider-Man, you get Old Man Spider-Man, and of course the Gwen Stacy is the one that really took off and everybody really loved. So in this one, aside from the Amazing where you get the core story, you get to see all the alternates.
And it doesn't get old.
It does not. It's so much fun.
That's so neat. Oh, but wait, there's more Spider-Man. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. So I don't really know much about what we can expect in this annual event, so if you could do your best to catch my ignorance here.
Well, this one is kind of a break. So you've got all the Spider-Verse stuff going on, and you've got the Amazing Spider-Man dealing with the Inheritors and the Totems. This is just a fun book. You don't have to be reading any of it to jump on. There's going to be 2 short stories, all self-contained, so you can come in, just get a classic Spider-Man story, and get out.
Nice. Finally, there's Amazing Spider-Man issue number 11. Amazing Spider-Man and Superior Spider-Man have a little spat. It's a power play between Peters. Doc Ock infected Superior Spider-Man has some experience on his younger counterpart, Amazing Spider-Man. Now, will amazing arachnid youth and idealism trump his foe's superiority complex?
So like we were talking about, the Inheritors are trying to kill off the Spider-Man from every single alternate reality, and they gain power by doing so. Now Pete, our Pete, is the chosen one, maybe a little cliche, but that's what he is. He's the only one who's beaten an Inheritor. So they're all looking up to him. But of course, Doc Ock is in Spider-Man's body, so he thinks he's the one who should be able to do it.
Now, veering away from Spidey news, we have Avengers and X-Men Axis number 7. So this is destined to be a flashy fight, a brawny brawl, a costumed combat, and certainly a colorful collision. It's Avengers versus the X-Men. Each team is going helmet to helmet, mask to mask, in this substantial superhero skirmish.
And this whole thing has pretty much been one big skirmish. From issue number 1, they jumped in, attacking Red Skull. He's still manipulating things. He's got the brain of Xavier, he's got the body of Holocaust, and he's incorporeal most of the time. So there's almost nothing they can do, but he's really mixed things up and hero against hero.
I forgot how many on both sides, how many characters there were going to be.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
Now moving on to things a little less than superpowered. Team Guardians of the Galaxy Annual number 1. So the Guardians are accustomed to bending the rules of jurisdiction a bit, but when the SHIELD helicarrier pops up in space, well, even this team may feel a bit befuddled.
This book is always a lot of fun, and that movie was the best superhero movie I've ever seen. You've got all your classic characters in there. You've got Bendis writing this one. You've got Cho doing the artwork. And again, they're dealing with Venom, Planet of the Symbiotes. This is something where you can go in and not have to worry about it. Just read it and have fun.
All right. There's no time for confusion, people. Moving on to Bitch Planet, issue number 1. Have you been suffering from symptoms of anxiety, sleeplessness, giddiness, or a general sensation of disquiet? Well, it sounds like you've been waiting for this highly anticipated release of Bitch Planet's premiere issue. Take a deep breath of relief, because it's here. a sci-fi exploitation series brought to fruition by 2014's Best Writer Eisner Award nominee, Kelly Sue DeConnick.
And we've been waiting a while for this one. She's been working on this for quite some time. And you guys will know Kelly from Pretty Deadly, which was fantastic. It's a 6-issue run available in trade now. She was on Secret Avengers. She does Captain Marvel. Probably the hottest thing out there as far as independence is this bitch planet that we've been waiting for.
Mm-hmm. And from prison cells to imprisoned planets we go! Wild's End issue number 4. Crop circles. Change the O to an A and what do you get? The group is far from their hometown of Crowchurch, and they are far from the answers that they seek. Aliens have destroyed so much. Are there any other villages that have survived where they may find friendship or perhaps even safety?
The fun thing about this book is, well, Abnett is just absolutely amazing with the writing, but the art is fantastic. You've got this almost children's book feel with these aliens coming down, and even the aliens are adorable as they, incinerate people. But it's really fun because even though they're anthropomorphic animals, you don't see them that way because the writing is so good.
Well, thank you for watching this week's edition of The Poll. I'm Nicole Berry, getting ready to go shopping at Empire Comics.
And thank you very much for having me on, you guys.
Oh, of course. Like and subscribe for more weekly comic previews. 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 Like and subscribe for more weekly comic previews.
Like and subscribe for more weekly comic previews!